Ana Luisa Bermea, and we're on fifth grade. Today, we will work on language. We're on Unit 5, capitalization and punctuation. Correct sentences is the lesson. You know that every sentence must begin with a capital letter and end with an end mark. Without capital letters and end marks, sentences run together with them. You readers know where one sentence ends and another begins. We have seen this on Unit 1. Let's read the correct sentence. The incorrect sentence. We will join you later. We are waiting for Corey. Let's read the correct sentences. It's two sentences. We will join you later, period. We are waiting for Corey. If you notice, it begins with capital letter on the two sentences, and both sentences had an end mark. In this case, a period. End marks tells whether you're making statement, asking questions, giving commands, or showing strong feeling. Declarative sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a period. The concert is on Sunday. Interrogative sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. Are you going? Imperative sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a period. Buy your tickets early. Exclamatory sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with an exclamation point. What a terrific band we have. Now, I want you to copy this on your notebook. You don't need to copy the class because you have that information already. How should these sentences be written correctly? Be sure to separate any run-on sentence. First, you have to read the sentence to identify if there is two sentences in one. Remember, it begins with a capital letter and it will end with a period or a question mark or an exclamation point. The chorus is practicing or school song is new. We have two ideas. The chorus is practicing, period, or school song is new. So you need capital letter and end marks. Number 2, will you come to our concert? One idea. It's a question. It's an interrogative sentence. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. Will you come to our concert? Number 3, our music teacher wrote the song. Listen to us sing. We have two ideas. A declarative sentence. Our music teacher wrote the song. Period. Listen to us sing. It's an imperative sentence. It gives you an order. Period. Number 4. What a funny song that is. Has he written any other? We have an exclamation. What a funny song that is. Exclamation mark. Has he written any others? And that's a question. Number 5. He also wrote the music for the school play. What talent he has. The concert is on Tuesday. We will be ready. Please buy me 2 tickets. My sister will go with me. Okay, this is the second activity. I want you to copy this on your notebook. You will write each sentence and you will separate run-on sentence. You will add capital letters and end marks. We have an example here. Open your music book. Can you sing the song? We have two ideas. Open with a capital letter your music books with period, capital letter. Can you sing this song? Remember, capital letters and end marks with red. Let's do number 9. The band played a march. That's a declarative sentence. Begin with a capital letter and end with a period. How lively the band looks. That is an exclamation. How lively the band looks. Begin with a capital letter and end with a period. Aren't those songs from the musical The Music Man? It's an interrogative sentence. Aren't those songs from the musical The Music Man? And ends with a period. You will continue the last three by yourself. How many trombone players are in our band? There are six. Do you know any other marching songs? Look in the book. We can play Stars and Stripes forever. What a great march that is. Okay, please send me the evidence. Now let's go to our Workbook Plus on page 82. We will correct sentences. Write each sentence correctly. Separate any run-on sentence. First, you have to identify if there are two sentences in one. Guess the size of the world's largest pentagon. Okay, it has one idea, begins with a capital letter and ends with an N mark. How big it is. Okay, we have here an exclamation. How big it is. Okay, it ends with a capital letter and it needs the N mark. This five-side figure measures about 1 mile around. Declarative sentence. That's what it needs. Number 4. Take a closer look at the Pentagon building. How huge it is. It has two sentences. Okay. Let's continue with letter B on the bottom. Use proofreading marks to correct 6 sentences errors in this tourist guide script. Example. It's missing the capital letter. You write those 3 little lines below the letter with red, and then you write the letter D on capitalization. Do you know how many people work in the Pentagon? And it's missing the question mark. Question marks with red too. Welcome to the Pentagon. Do you think that it's correct to have right there the question mark? Well, delete that. George E. Bergstrom is the architect who designed the Pentagon. This 5-story building, and we have a mistake right there, covers 34 acres. Did any of you park in the guest parking lot? And it's missing capital letter and the interrogative mark. That's just one of the parking lots. Okay, that's a declarative. It's incorrect. There are enough parking space for 10,000 cars. What a lot of cars. Okay, let's continue. Now let's go to page 83. The guy in the cartoon below is giving a tour of the Washington Monument. Write 4 captions, that means 4 sentences, telling what is happening on these cartoons. Include a declarative sentence, an interrogative sentence, an imperative sentence, and an exclamatory sentence on your caption. You have to write one of each one, and I want you to label. If you're going to write on number 1 declarative, write the word declarative and then tell the sentence. If you're going to write on number 3 exclamatory sentence, write exclamatory and then write your exclamation. Remember, capital letters on red and punctuations on red. And remember, nobody's perfect. That's why pencils have erasers. Goodbye, guys. I will see you on Tuesday.